All right. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Another Music Wednesdays. This is obviously not Wednesdays, or Wednesday, not plural. This is a Thursday. We are actually you're going to see it probably first tomorrow on Friday, just to explain. But here with Bombadil. Thank you guys for being here. James, Stacy, and Dan.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you, Barry, for having us.
Yeah, you guys are in town for a house show, Chattanooga house show. Like I said, will have already happened when we're watching this. So we were just talking before going on. You guys have been here before, right? You played here several times.
We have. We've probably played Common Ground 3 times, JJ's Bohemia 3 times, Barking Legs Theater twice, the River Bend Festival. Anything? Oh, and also Rhythm and
Bruise.
Bruise. Yeah, we
Nice.
have played that as well. Yeah, at the ice skating rink, right? Or roller skating rink. It was weird.
That was the,
Not
the
weird,
thing
awesome.
that was the thing that was televised.
That was televised, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Not weird. That's funny. Let's start with the house shows thing. Have you guys done a lot of these? It's not a new thing, but it's gaining in popularity certainly here. Should give a shout out to Christy Graves for bringing you guys here and for doing the Chattanooga house shows. But the question, how many do you do, and what do you like about them? Or
It seemed like we do them often. We do several a year, maybe about one a month or one every other month, and we love them. We love them because they're usually more intimate, they're earlier, and it's people that really want to hear the music and be a part of something special.
yeah, that's the thing that sort of stands out to me is they're small, anywhere from 10 to 40 people, depending on the house. I mean, they literally are at somebody's living room or a back porch, right? So having people that want to be there got to be a good thing for a band, right? They want to hear what you're doing.
Definitely.
Absolutely, and it ends up being we'll perform, and then we have a chance to interact with the crowd. You know, there's no green room in a house show, so and there's usually food, which we are all big fans of. Nice potluck, you know.
Yeah.
And, it's just a delightful way to share music, and again, yeah, happens earlier in a nicer environment than some bars. So
Do you find you get fans who know the music intimately, or are they new fans, or a mix of both?
Mix of both. It seems often when we do them, it's the host will be a fan, are familiar with the music, and then we'll kind of get some of our fans to come out, but also bring their social circle out who might be unfamiliar with the music. And it seems through that we're able to reach people that just don't go to rock clubs to go to, you know, loud shows.
Yeah. Say we're doing this a little bit differently than we have in the past. We're starting out talking. We usually like to start with music and then some talking, but we're going to talk just for a little bit, and then you guys are going to do a couple of songs to sort of take us on out. So for people that are watching, stick with us. You're going to hear them perform. With those shows, do you do a normal set? Do you experiment? Do you try new things? I mean, you have an opportunity, I would think, to do whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe some of all that. It's often up to the host. Usually the host dictates. He or she says, I want to hear this song, and I want to hear this song, and I want you to play for this long, and we say, okay. We usually do have more freedom and flexibility to just talk or try out new songs or just enjoy being with the audience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys started 2004 in Durham, right? 2005?
2005, yes. I had to think about it, but that's right. It's been a long time. But it's gone by super fast.
Yeah.
And I've done house shows every year, for sure. It's always been a big part of our musical world.
How has the band evolved over those 13 years?
Different musicians, different interests. I think it's like asking, Barry, how have you evolved over the last 13 years? Probably very similar. You know, I feel like a older and different human than I was when I joined the band in 2007. And Stacy's been in the band since 2015, so we've had some membership change, but I think there's still a common musical ethos that runs throughout the project for
Yeah,
sure.
I wanted to ask about that. You have changed members a few times. How does that? How have you approached getting new members? Do you look for someone who is similar to what you had, or someone who brings in a completely new element? Just somebody that fits.
Someone that we can be in a car with about 100 days a year, who's very capable at playing a musical instrument and singing, and likes tacos. In that order, I think.
See, you have a priority list. That's what I wanted to know. March, you guys released your latest record, Fences. What was the goal going in, and are you guys happy with it? Which always is an interesting question because it depends on when it came out.
Sure.
The answer, it's fairly new, so I'm assuming you're still very happy with it. But what was the goal going in with that record?
I think the goal going in was for us to be a reset, to enjoy writing and playing music together again, and not think about the outside pressures that sometimes comes with being a small musician or a small band. And just wanted to make the record as simple as possible and as honest as possible, and make it as fast and as wrong as possible, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And we feel like we accomplished those goals, and so personally, I feel happy about the record. Maybe I'll let the other guys speak for themselves.
Very happy.
Also very happy.
It's a nice feeling when someone buys it that I'm like excited for them to have it. You know.
Yeah.
I feel like we had an idea that we all agreed on, and we executed the idea.
Right, and I can't say that for every record that we hand people, that I'm happy to give it to them. But the new one, I'm happy to give it to people.
Right.
See, that's why I asked that question. It seems so obvious, but I mean, it kind of depends on how new it is to you guys, right?
Absolutely.
I'm sure you hear it and think, gosh, I wish we'd have done that different, or man, that was a bad day I was having when we did that. I hear that a lot. All right. So you guys are going to go play. We're going to get out. I want to thank you very much for being here. We need to mention, like I said, you guys are seeing this on Friday, the day after they're actually here. They're going to leave here, and they're going to. We've got a list we want to thank. We need to thank En Route House, Electric Bikes. You guys are going to ride around Chattanooga. You're going to Chattanooga Whiskey, and
We're
then
fresh off our first experience on
we've
an
already
electric
done
bike,
bikes
which
today.
is very exciting, and will continue to be exciting throughout the day.
You picked a nice, cool day. Good.
Yeah.
That was clever to do bikes. But then you're going to Songbirds too. Are you guys familiar with what's over there?
Not yet. We
Yeah,
will
it's
be
gotta be
tomorrow
cool.
when this airs.
It's very cool. You're gonna like it. It's really
Great, I'm
nice
excited.
guitars. So, all right, if you guys will go get set up, we're gonna listen to some Bombadil music, and while you're in there, I want to say thanks again to Christy Graves for setting this up, for Kessler Kaufman with Dynamo Studio, who is our engineer, making all this sound good, and his intern, Elizabeth. She's the one you guys see in all these videos, quietly working. So they look like they're about ready. We're going to get headphones on Dan, I hope. And then we're going to listen to a couple of songs from Bombadil from Durham, North Carolina. They're in town, and they agreed to stop by and do a Music Wednesdays with us, which we appreciate very much.
Percussion.
Yeah. Little headphones.
All right, we're going to go for it.
Good. Is this danger? Is this true love? Is this something I can hope to know?
Is this laughter? Is this anger? Is this a reason to lose control?
I have stood on the highest mountain, waiting for the truth. I have walked a million miles just to see what I already knew.
Is this a basket? Is this my own life? Is this container to never use? Is this sadness? Is this past us? Is this a moment we did not choose? I have walked through the darkest forest, waiting for inspiration. I've prayed a million Hail Marys just to wait at that godless station. I've been holding back on loving you. I've been holding back. I've been holding back. I've been holding back on holding you. I've been holding back. I've been holding back. Is this wisdom? Is this garbage? Is this something I can throw away? Is this caution? Is this springtime? Is this a season that will not say? I've been holding back. I've been holding back. I've been holding back on holding you. I've been holding back. I've been holding back. Is this over? Is this my wish? Is this a speech that I have never heard? Is this a lion? Is this a lamb? Is this a nature where we can't be sure?
The next song we're going to play is called Long Life.
Chord through it.
Yeah, do whatever you like.
I was born on a Wednesday. Don't yet know when I'll die. You know the thought, it terrifies me. So I just have one plea. Want a long life, yeah, long life. A long life for you and me. I want a long life, yeah, long life. A long life for you and me. Well, the years are slipping by me like fish in a silver stream. Can't seem to catch 'em, baby, and I wish you were here with me. So I hope you can believe in me, even though it's gotten so damn hard to be counting down the days until we get to wake up in each other's arms. I'm hoping for a long life, yeah, long life. A long life for you and me. A long life, yeah, long life. A long life for you and me. Everybody wants everything right now. Broke that wishbone in the garden, swore to make it somehow. So I can wait, I'm in no hurry. To finish our long life, yeah, long life. A long life for you and me. A long life, yeah, long